Of the VIG Lounge, where we're going to be doing the entire main card for the first time ever on the VIG Lounge for a UFC pay-per-view. UFC 321, we've got every single main card fight. Of course, I'm going to be giving my picks and providing commentary during each of the bouts. I just think it's kind of funny that it's for the first time we have every single main card fighter available to us. It just so happens to be at a card in Saudi Arabia where UFC will give them carte blanche with the proper start time. My heart goes out to the fans in Australia for that one. And if you don't know, check out the latest event that was in the UFC, the pay-per-view that was in the UFC where they had to be there till about 3, 4, 5 in the morning to catch the main event. But anyway, with all that out of the way, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping done, let's jump right in to the first card, our first card bout. Mirzakhanov and Rakic. And at this point, I'm going to say Alexander Rakic is going to win. I feel like he's had the tougher competition, and I could see him actually finishing his opponent inside of the second round. Oh, it's going to do this thing again. Why? All right, here we go. Rakic in the white. Oh! Big time combination. Now switching it up with the body. Up high with a head kick. Dropped him. Oh, Rakic now with an uppercut. Mirzakhanov now with a shot of his own. Bit of a slip. Rakic now back to his feet. Lands a kick to the body. And, oh, missed that high kick. Oh, he didn't miss that one. Caught it in the body, though, because Mirzakhanov went upstairs. Oh, flying knee by Mirzakhanov. My goodness. This is a pretty wild round. Caught him with an uppercut. Now working the body, another rock with that knee. Oh, the kick! He was rocked and gave it back. And Alexander Rakic with a huge head kick knockout in round one. He was dazed and boom, right behind the ear. And look at that, his head turned and everything. Oh, and the way he fell on his right leg. Good grief. What a great way to start. Let's hear now from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander Rakic!
Rakic even wearing it a little bit. He's got some blood on his chin from those knees. I was worried that that was going to be the first fight that I lost here on the VIG Lounge to a computer opponent. Holy crap. That fight was wild. All right, up next, the big boys. Alexander Drago Volkov against Jilton Almeida, who I didn't think was actually in this game at first because he has a different name, which I wasn't aware of. Volkov with a huge head kick. This could be over quick. Oh, he's landed everything so far. He rocked him initially. And Herb Dean's telling Almeida to fight back. I've never heard that on a full standing before. Rocked him again. Drago Volkov with a relentless barrage of strikes gets himself an early win here in round one. Oh, and that uppercut is what finished it off. And you can see the blood fly out. Jilton Almeida didn't even have a chance to get going. This was more of a one-sided beatdown, and in much quicker time than the first fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round.
Yeah, under a minute.
By knockout,
Okay, here, we'll do this first.
Drago Volkov.
So we've got 2 Alexanders winning and a dodgy video camera, which we have to fix again. Which I just never understand why this keeps happening. It's absolutely ridiculous. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay. Are we good? Let's see. No, that's not doing anything, is it? Okay, you know what? Let's try this one more time. Pull it out. Put it back in for this USB and see if we can fix it one last time here. This is beyond ridiculous. Okay, do we have it? Nope. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about the camera at this point. It's just not working, so I'll just forget about it and move on. Besides, you don't need to stare at my ugly mug, so I'm okay with that. But there it is. Second fight over even quicker than the first. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen. Although I think it's going to go to maybe the round, like it's going to go all the way to round 3. But I do see Drago Volkov coming away potentially with a decision or a knockout. And this time, of course, I got to go with Umar Nurmagomedov, a Dagestani. And I feel like because he made it to the title, well, at least a title fight. Oh, another jumping knee. Umar Nurmagomedov might be thinking takedown because he doesn't like those knees. Went for the strike, but missed it. Oh! Deciding to mix things up. Stance switch and a kick to the body. Now a kick up high. He rocked him. He absolutely rocked him. Oh, he dropped him this time, but he's still getting back up. Oh, and there it is. A beautiful 3-punch combination for Umar Nurmagomedov to put him away in round 1. Mario Bautista had a great showing at first. Just like in the Rakic fight, with a couple of jumping knees. But Umar Nurmagomedov was like a shark smelling blood and just pounded away and finished it off inside of the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Umar Nurmagomedov!
All right, now we're up to the title fights. And I'm switching corners because I'm thinking Mackenzie Dern's going to have this. And I could see it either being by decision or by submission. And I mean, I got to go for Mackenzie Dern. Oh, that's a smart move, actually. Oh, some ground and pound here. Some shots are getting through. Holding on to the legs. And just tosses her over to the side. Oh, beautiful. There's that expert jiu-jitsu of Mackenzie Dern looking to lock up a choke here. Jan Genova. Trying to survive, and Kimaura gets it done in round 1. Mackenzie Dern is now a UFC champion. I mean, we have to get the official word, but it was a first-round submission, so. And this is just a beautiful Kimaura leg right behind the head and brings the arm around, and it's either tap or snap. And fortunately for Janjadova, she chose tap. And I do feel, again, that Mackenzie Dern's either going to win by submission, but I think in a later round than round 1. I said round 3, or could win by decision. But I do think that Mackenzie Dern is going to be a UFC champion on Saturday. Part of that might be wishful thinking. I don't know. But
ladies and gentlemen,
we will have to see.
Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimaura and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern.
Mackenzie Dern, queen of the strawweights. And well-deserved with what she's been through in the octagon and her personal life, which, of course, I won't get into because that would not be professional. I'm not John Anik. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. But we arrived quite quickly to the main event. And my favorite heavyweight, modern heavyweight, Tom Aspinall. And I'm sorry, I don't think that fight with John Jones is ever going to happen. But poor sacrificial lamb Cyril Gahn. Oh! And Tom Aspinall with the UK-themed shorts, of course. Cyril Gahn in the black. Oh, jumping knee by Gahn. Maybe I was wrong, I don't know. Aspinall got rocked. Caught him that time before he could take to the air. Missed the kick. Goes to the body. Then goes back up top. Caught a couple of strikes. Oh, and another brutal body kick. Cyril Gahn working the leg. And then went up high. Oh, huge kick by Aspinall. This fight's actually lasted longer than any other fight so far, I think. Oh, dropped him. Dropped him again now with a big right hand. Oh, another one puts him out. Tom Aspinall, in his first true title defense at heavyweight, makes quick work of Cyril Gahn, even though he was susceptible to that flying knee at least once, and a couple of other decent strikes by the Frenchman. But Tom Aspinall shuts the lights out with an uppercut. And you see the spit fly, and the big man crash to the ground. And we'll await the word for Bruce Buffer to close this one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner
inside of 2 minutes.
Knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall still reigns atop the heavyweight division. And to be fair, with the way the division is right now, I don't know who's going to challenge him. I really don't. But we'll have to wait and see. Cyril Gahn obviously had another opportunity. He stepped up and got knocked back down in his second vying for the heavyweight title. So we'll see what's next for him. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge in spite of the webcam difficulties. And I hope you guys who are watching enjoy the fights. I think that my playthrough is going to be more exciting in terms of action and finishes. But again, that remains to be seen. But until next time, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a fantastic Friday, everybody.